Okay, this is part 16 of my race to the Oghma Infinium. I've picked this up exactly where I left off from the last episode. The whole goal of this is to get a character from level 1 to the Oghma Infinium glitch, having only used 15 perk points, and hopefully do it by the time I'm level 20 and do it playing on Master. So we're sort of cruising along pretty good so far. We haven't had much drama. But now we're down to the bit I don't like. These Dwarven ruins with a sneaky character are a little bit tricky. You sort of lose a bit of your advantage of sneak the way some of them pop out at you. The other thing I find hard with a sneaky character is the stuff you have to do with, say, followers and companions, like the companions quest line where you have Vilkas and his brother following you around. We need to pick up, we're going to be a bit slower here because I need to take my time, otherwise these guys will, if they get the jump on me, they will kill me fairly quickly. Having no armour rating whatsoever, probably an armour rating of only about 85 on this character with the with just the standard Dark Brotherhood armour. I need to actually take my time and pick up the loot around, because I need to get 5,000 gold together, because the next part of this is to actually get the house in Whiterun, so I need to kill the dragon at the start of the main quest line so I can buy the house and decorate it and shit. That's what I was saying with a stealthy character and these things popping out. It is actually a bit annoying. So hopefully I can... Well, that's alright. He didn't pick me up at all. And I think I must be... I've got to level up. So let's quickly level up. No, not there. Level up. So let's level up. I'll go back into stamina. I've only got 120 health. I don't really need it, except for... wish I had a bit more with these guys jumping out on me. What have I got to spend perk points on? I can do nothing more in archery at this stage. I do like that perk there, but I'm not gonna buy it. I want to have perks left over to spend wherever I want at the end of this. Sneak, I'm not going to do anything in sneak yet until I can get to level 50 in sneak, and I'll buy Assassin's Blade, Lightfoot and Silent Roll. Lightfoot doesn't really bother me, but Assassin's Blade and Silent Roll are what I want. I'm going to actually go into a couple of points into Armsman, just to get my dagger to do a little bit more damage. I want to try and use the dagger through this dungeon if I can, because I want to raise the sneak, and the easiest way to raise the sneak is actually to sneak and backstab. There's one there. Okay, let's try the dagger and see if I am actually powerful enough to backstab on these guys. Yep. So, and that was a level in sneak then too. So that's pretty good. 5 more levels. That's probably about 10 backstabs. Oh, who's that dude? And how he didn't see me or hear me, I'll never know. But I'm going to actually pop the bound bow out here. So I'll back off to pop the spell, because if I did it where I was standing, he would have heard the bound bow. And he's just oblivious. He had no idea I was even coming. They won't even hear you coming. Oh, I killed a cat. health. There's a chest there. Coin purse. 3 bits of gold. Sometimes I wonder if 3 bits of gold laying around are worth the time to pick it up. And we're off again. Oh, that's what I was saying about this stealth character in these dungeons when that happens to you. Don't forget to use bash with your bow. Especially the little glitch or exploit where you shoot an arrow, and if you bash straight away you will actually get the same damage. If you bash and connect straight after you shoot an arrow, you will get the same damage as your arrow would have done. So where did that guy pop out of? Down here somewhere, so I should be safe to run for a little bit. Another cat. He's got nothing, he's broke. He's had a journal. Journal doesn't start any quests. Potion. Gold purse. Yeah, I have been not picking up a lot as I go on some of the smaller dungeons. I've actually been doing the recording and then going back and picking up anything that I didn't stop for on the way. I hadn't actually missed a lot in many of the places. I only did it once or twice. So I'll take that. There's another book there. What's that? Some other lunatic's journal. Hey! Potion of invisibility, and because they hadn't seen me completely, the eye was still closed, I was able to pop the potion and sneak away then. I don't think I'm even going to mess with those guys. I'd have to get the bound bow out, and I'd have to get a sneak shot on him, and then probably another shot to kill him, I reckon. So I'm not going to mess with them. Plus I'd have to run around here and pop the bound bow, and I don't know what's in front of me, so I'm not going to do it. Yeah, great. I got 1 and 1. Another level in sneak. So basically I just led him to where I wanted him and then snuck up behind him to get the backstab. And can I backstab this dude? He's on the move. He's going to catch me if I'm not careful. I really want the backstab, but... And I missed. Sometimes you can get lucky. A novice gate. A novice gate. Let's see how many break I can break. None. That'd be the first. Oh, what do we got here? An apprentice and an adept. Great. This will go through a few lockpicks, I reckon. My principle on lockpicking's easy, is carry a shitload of lockpicks and don't waste perks in lockpicking. You just gotta gradually work your way around till you find the starting point. Might cost you 5 or 6 lockpicks to find a starting point on an adept or a master. So So it doesn't look like it's that side. Maybe it's this side. There. So I reckon, especially on a legitimate playthrough, anything in the lockpicking tree is pretty much a waste of a perk, I reckon. Yeah, I find lockpicking perks are just a waste. Just buy lockpicks and really all you're doing is saving time. There's no lock that can't be picked. You just need enough lockpicks to do it. So we got a chest with a trap in front of it. We got a spider, which I'm going to try and backstab. There's another level in sneak. I was actually contemplating when I left Whiterun there, when I was last in Whiterun, to actually go and kill the dragon and start the greybeards bit and go up to the greybeards and add 4 or 5 levels of sneak to get the 50. I thought I could hear something down there. They're actually hard to backstab, harder than a human type character, because you don't get the pickpocket notification come up. With most other things, that pickpocket comes up, you know you're in range to actually backstab. What's in here? No enemies. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've been through this dungeon on any of my characters, so I'm quite cautious, I suppose. What do we got here? A dead end and a door. An apprentice lock. I love lockpicking. Fucking hell. So we'll try this side. No. We'll go down a bit. Probably not far enough. So we were pretty close. Oh. You reckon I can backstab that? Nah. I don't reckon I'm powerful enough to backstab him. If I had the Assassin's Blade perk, I would. I'm going to run away. I'm going to pop my bound bow, because those things are fairly strong. I actually chickened out on fighting those other two. This will tell me I am going to take this one on. This will tell me how many shots I actually need to get rid of these guys. So it is a genuine 2 shots. I do need to get a sneak attack on any of them that I come across. Mace of Burning, I'll take that. I need the cash. Did I check that, dude? Yeah, I did. So this is, I'm probably about at the end of this episode here. There's a spider there. I'll kill this dude, and that will be sneak to 48. Beautiful. So that'll be the end of this episode. I'll leave this here, and I shall pick up exactly where I left off here in the next episode.